Well, hey, how are you guys? I got my hair done today. I feel like a new woman. I think it's been like 5 months. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and get you guys integrated into what I do. Hmm. Well, so the gist is I take care of myself, right? Share it with others on social media and with my friends and family, and help others do the same. So essentially, we all have greatness inside of us, okay? So it's not lacking. God made no mistakes. It's there. It's just a matter of uncovering it and figuring out that this busy life that we're in, we can still do great things for ourselves so that we're better equipped to take care of everybody else. So I'm just going to go over these things quickly with you. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. And any questions you have, please do not hesitate to ask. That is what I'm here for. I'm extremely passionate about what I do. And to give you a bit of background, so my dad passed away from heart failure when I was 4 days before I was 8. It was not something that's genetic. It's a very rare thing. But I went into the medical field and educated doctors for 15 years with the purpose of helping other families avoid that type of tragedy because, frankly, it blew my family up. Okay, I was the youngest of three. And let's just say it just wasn't fun. Okay. Now, I do not tell you that to feel sorry for me. I tell you that because my passion is seriously to help people and to get in front of the health issues instead of putting a band-aid on it, or to get behind it. Okay. Type 2 diabetes, blood pressure, high cholesterol, a lot of these issues that people are taking medications for can be avoided if we take care of the body that we've been given. Okay. And that is the total solution that I have at my fingertips, which is why I'm so passionate about what I do and why I left the medical field to solely do this and to pay it forward in a very big way. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Very, very technologically advanced, you guys. You got to be watching out for me. Okay. Now, how do you make that thing go away? Hide. There you go. Okay. All right, here we go. So share screen. I am going to share my screen. So I'm going to go through the 4 pieces here with you. And I want you to hide too. So how do I do that, guy? Man, you can't get anything past me. There we go. Lord help me. There we go. Okay, so when I started, there was only DVDs and videos that were available. Now everything is on demand, you guys. It is the cheapest thing with the best quality I've ever seen in my life. I went to the gym for 10 years. I paid $107 a month. Did I have a personal trainer? Nope. But now I have 20 plus of them and over 800 workout options, all on demand for $99 a year. That's less than $8 a month. And I have personal trainers. And they're not just working on my physical, but they're also working on my mental strength, because they're motivating me and encouraging me and telling me I'm capable of anything, all while doing these. So there's anywhere from 20 minutes to over an hour. It just depends what you're looking for. I'm a 20, 30-minute type of girl at this juncture. I used to work out 2 hours a day. I'm just going to tell you that's a lot of time that is back in my calendar now. But busy moms, busy ladies, busy guys, we don't have time for 2 hours a day. There is also right on here, so you have all these programs. It could be anything from yoga, prenatal yoga, to very intense cardio, right? No equipment necessary, to hammer and chisel, which is very weight heavy. So really kind of covers the spectrum of what people are interested in. There's even some dance. Country Heat is one of my favorites if I'm having a bad day, because I laugh at myself the entire time, I'm just going to say. So there's also a cooking show to go along with this, and 2 different types of nutrition options. So I will go over those a little bit in just a minute, but I just wanted to kind of show you all of this. Now, the app can be utilized on your phone, your iPad, your computer, your TV, so Chromecast, the something Fire, Roku, Chrome, all those things, Apple TV, whatever. You can get it on your TV. Okay, I told you I wasn't technologically advanced, but I do know how to do that. So I am just going to kind of show you all of these options here. There are even ones for kids that you can do together with your children, which is very, very cool. And they are divided up by that. There's also a BODS group. So everything is now moved to here. So my group, which is Rise Up Together, is right on here. And so you can look back at the month and it will track them for you. And you can be like, dang, I don't feel that I've made that much progress, but I worked out 20 times in 30 days. And look at that. I am doing this thing. I'm doing great. Okay. So there's also the blog here, which is just another resource for you. They have prep tips. They have, different recipes and how to train and all the things. I mean, just an enormous amount of resources that is just free at your fingertips just by, you don't even have to be a member to have access to that. Okay, so I am going to take you off the screen share really fast, and I'm going to show you the nutrition. We're going to go on to nutrition. Okay, that's 80%, you guys, of your results. You can never out-train your diet. If you go work out and you eat nonsense, I'm not telling you to diet, but I am going to tell you, you do have to watch what's in your mouth. Okay, so there's two pieces of the nutrition I'm going to speak about. The one I've used for 4.5 years is called the Portion Fix. Now, it is essentially not cutting out a thing. It is just telling you how much of each food group you need to have based upon macros. It is also going to increase your metabolism because you're going to be putting something in your mouth every around 3 hours. So I eat 5 times a day. I know my husband's like, why are you eating all the time? And I'm like, if you look at it, I'm eating 1,200 to 1,300 calories. I'm not eating that much when it calls for consumption. I'm eating the right things, okay? So when I take this, now I did not start in the bracket that I'm gonna discuss with you, but when I take this, I got 3 of these guys, okay? This is veggies. That is 3 cups of vegetables throughout the day, okay? So that's a lot of vegetables if you put that on a plate. I am not gonna count my lettuce. I'm not certain that other coaches will tell you that, but you can eat an entire head of romaine lettuce for 40 calories. So I don't put the lettuce in here. I put the rest of it in here, okay? And I've lost 30 pounds and maintained it for 4.5 years doing just what I'm telling you. There is fruit. I get 2 fruits a day. Now, if you're going to have a banana, that's going to be half. It's going to be 1 container because the glycemic index of how it is metabolized is going to be different than if you have a cup of berries. Okay, so there is an app that goes with this that you can track all of your containers throughout the day until you get used to it. I don't track them anymore. I do try to mentally track them, and every once in a while I'll have like a challenge in my group where we track and we make sure that we're staying on target. But at this juncture, I really have used them so long, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so carbs. Doesn't look like a lot of carbs. Put it on a plate with 1 of these and 1 of these, and it's hard to eat it all. Okay, so most people, what I figured out over helping hundreds of women over the past few years is that most people don't eat enough. So they've shot their metabolism in literally the foot. So that means that the metabolism is working against you instead of for you. We want it to work faster. So exercise will increase the metabolism. Eating more frequently will increase the metabolism. Drink a lot of water. That will increase your metabolism. As we get older, it slows down. So we really need it working for us, not against us. So this is going to get it working for you, okay? So I'm not going to go through the whole thing. There's a whole training system on it. There's a whole program that you can get on it, which I am master certified in, and I can help you navigate that from start to finish, okay? There's a lot of very easy ways to do it, but I'm not going to suggest that you cut out any food group. Carbs are necessary for your brain to work properly. A few days without carbs or a couple weeks without carbs is one thing. Longer than that, your body is not really going to love it. Okay, you get fatigued, you have like a brain fog, there's a lot of scientific clinical information behind it. Okay, so moving on from that, the second nutrition is what I am trying now because I'm also getting trained in it, certified in it, because not everybody is built the same. This one is more intuitive. So it is eating 3 times a day. Again, you are going to get your metabolism working for you because a lot of people skip breakfast, they forget to eat lunch, and then they have one meal. Well, you're kind of killing your metabolism with that. So this one, you are going to eat veggies and drink lots of water first. Okay. And it is more based on intuitive, like knowing what is on your plate versus actually calculating it with the portions. Okay. So I will have more information regarding that, but I can always send you videos if that's something you're interested in, because the woman that created it lost 100 pounds doing it and has maintained it. And I have a lot of friends that have lost and maintained with that as well. Okay. So it's whether you want to be told, kind of give me guidelines, or if you want to figure it out yourself and intuitively learn. Okay, so those are 2 options, because this is the total solution, you guys. You're not going to have to go to Weight Watchers and then go to the gym and then figure out what kind of superfood you need to put in your body, because our nutrition is lacking in a lot of nutrients. Okay, so that's what I'm going to share with you next. So my Mama's Cup of Energy that I talk about all the time. I know, it's because I love it. Okay, so I am going to share this with you. And let me tell you about me. Okay, so when I started, I had no energy whatsoever. So this is why I call it my cup of energy, because you see, this is not a protein shake. Okay, this is a superfood. It has 72 plant-based nutrients in it. And after being in medical, I'm very research prone at this point. So I have done a ton of research, and this company is the highest integrity I have ever encountered. And I have tried a lot of quote unquote protein shakes. Okay. I had irregularity in my bowel movement since I was in 7th grade. Pregnancy really exacerbated it. So for 4 years, I was pretty much what they give you for colonoscopy. That's what I was on. I've been regular for 4.5 years. I don't miss this. I never miss this. Whether I have to have it as a snack or as a full meal, I'm going to have my superfood. Okay. It's got all of these components in it. Even my child, she does not eat a lot of vegetables. I give her half a serving like 3 times a week. Okay. This is equal to 6 servings of vegetables because our CEO doesn't like vegetables. So his wife, who is a PhD doctor, went in and created something that she didn't have to spend $100 a day to make. Okay, so this is $4 a day. We spend $4 a day, actually more than that, on a Starbucks if you drink Starbucks, or if you go to the fast food or whatever. And so if you can't spend $4 a day on yourself, then we need to evaluate how we can help you, because it's that important. It helps with craving your say that twice. It helps curb your cravings because you're getting all the things that you need in one fell swoop. Okay, so I can always send you this information if you would like that. Now, we're going to talk about community in just a moment, but on my website, I felt that it was very necessary to have a new coach academy. So that is going to help you from start to finish. And I am hand in hand going to walk with you through this based upon your interest level and your goals. There is also a new Challenger course that is to help people get started right, to help with their mindset, to help with their nutrition, to help with all of the things that are important to make a real lifestyle change. We are not dieting here, you guys. We're not losing 10 pounds or 30 pounds or 100 pounds. And I do have a girl that's lost 100 pounds in order to turn around and gain it back. So that means we've got to really work from the inside out. Okay. So that is available at this juncture, and there will be more courses to come that will be available for your team, for you, whomever it is that is interested in utilizing it. Okay. So I am going to stop sharing this again, and I'm going to just talk about the community. Okay, so I am on a large team that covers the entire United States. I mean, there are people all over. And so when we go to meetings, we have weekly calls, things like that, weekly trainings. That is the whole team, okay? I have a team as well. So we also have calls based upon the needs of my girls at the time, because we're starting at a different point than the whole big team, right? So my team is Titanium Dynasty. Team Pivot is the larger team. So there's community as much or as little as you like. So we have a private group that we work on our health goals and our mental mindset goals and things like that. That is ongoing for a whole year. I only do a new group once a year because, frankly, I want people to have access to it. Okay, so it's available on the BOD groups on demand. It's also on Facebook. Most of my girls still are utilizing the Facebook group, okay? But it is available both places. So community, when I say community, like if I'm having a bad day, I'm gonna let them know so that they can love into me. If I'm struggling to push play, I'm gonna get somebody to get in there and say, girl, it's 2% of your day. You're gonna feel better and you'll get out of the funk you're in. Go push play. If I am really having a struggling, like one of my girls is struggling, we will get on a Zoom call and push play together. This is hand in hand, we can help one another. Now, these people are all over the country. We have people in Michigan and Georgia and Florida and North Carolina, like literally all over. Okay, so this is not just local. And we are in the US, the UK, Canada, and now we launched in France. So it's going to continue to expand. And it's like-minded women that are just striving to be the best version of themselves so that they can love into their families more. There is a huge business opportunity here. Just people are making 6 to 7 figures. It's all based upon your goals. Do you want to help people? There's 3 layers of coaching, and then I'm just going to wrap it up. Okay. There is the discount coach. Okay. That's what I started as. She asked me to coach and I laughed. And I was like, my plate is full. I have 2 under 2. I have 1,300 doctors I'm responsible for. And I really just need to get out of the maternity clothes. Okay. So I like a discount. I'll be happy to sign up for that. So that's 25% off any product that you buy. Okay. So essentially that's 2 bags of Shakeology for free a year if you calculate the cost. So there's the discount. There's hobby coaches, and I've got doctor friends and things like that that are hobby coaches. They love this. This platform has changed their lives and it's made everything simple. From the time that I push play till I'm done, I could not have gone to the gym and back. Okay. So needless to say, it's time saving. It's efficient. I'm in the best shape of my life at 41 years old. Guys, I don't look 41. I am aging in reverse now. Just saying. So there's the hobby coaches that just help people because they love it and they get their shape covered. They may get the other products covered, but they're not doing it to replace their living. They're just doing it to maybe take the family on a vacation every year. Okay. Which certainly can be done. Then the other one is a full-time coach. That is somebody who wants to make a full income from this. That means they want to make at least 5, 6, 7 figures a year. That is me. Okay. I have huge goals. I want to help thousands of women. No, it does not take a long time in order to be at your best. There is 4 things that this company asks you to do every day. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind for 10 to 15 minutes a day. I don't care if it's listening to an audiobook, a podcast, or actually sitting down and reading a book. But if we can't increase here, then the rest of it will fall suit to what we think here. Okay? So that's very important. Talk to people, connect with people. I have reconnected with high school friends, college friends. Have they all joined me? No, and that's not the point. It's about relationships. I'm a professional relationship builder. I love people. I truly care about people. And that means I get to have privy and insight into their lives and help them through their struggles, even if they never join me. Who cares? I made a friend. I reconnected with somebody that I love. Who cares? Okay, so connect with 3 to 5 people a day. I do a lot more than that. My goals are way too big for 3 to 5 people a day. Okay, but that is going to be based on your goals, and I will help you from there. And then recognize people when they're rocking it. You showed up 5 days this week. You killed your water intake this week. I mean, things like that. Just recognizing people and letting them know that you see them and you see how hard they're working. Because this is about progress, never perfection. Not all of these pieces are going to just meld together at once and like, wow, everything's wonderful. You gotta figure it out. Everybody's different. So if you master your water for the first week and start getting used to your containers, not even like counting them, but getting used to what it looks like on the plate, that is a win. If you downloaded your app and you push play 2 times in that week, go girl, that's a win. Okay, so my team is growing like crazy with really service-oriented ladies because we are focused on helping ladies and men. I don't really talk to quite as many men. They think I want to date them. Nope. But to help ladies uncover the greatness that is already right inside of them, and then mentor them to share that gift with others and do the same thing for them. Okay. Have a great day. I can't wait to hear your questions, and I cannot wait to watch you soar.